There is more fallout in Memphis today following the brutal police beating that led to the death of Tyre Nichols. Two more officers have been relieved of duty for their involvement in the traffic stop, including the officer who deployed his taser gun before Nichols ran away. In addition, two Memphis paramedics and a lieutenant were fired today for failing to give Nichols medical attention after they arrived on scene after the beating. Meanwhile, over the weekend, the Memphis Police Department disbanded the special crime unit the officers were part of. Nichols' funeral will be held this Wednesday.
Tonight, a professor of criminal justice is telling us he plans to use the Memphis case as a teaching tool in his classroom.
Our Grace White is in the newsroom with that part of the story. Grace?
For almost 30 years, Dr. Mitchel Roth has been teaching at Sam Houston State University. He says he's witnessed a generational change. Less of his students now want to become police officers. And Roth says videos like this one certainly don't help recruiting.
It's a tough job and takes a special person to do it.
He considers himself a criminologist and historian.
If you look throughout history, policing really hasn't changed that much. Society has.
Dr. Mitchel Roth is a criminal justice professor at Sam Houston.
Whether the community is white or black or low socioeconomically, it doesn't matter if it's a black or a white police officer in some cases. They're just as capable of bias.
He says the deadly police beating of Tyre Nichols should be a call for police departments across the country to look within.
It's easy to blame the administration, but you want to look at who trained these people. What was the process?
And he's not surprised by the fallout. Though the initial 5 officer indictments and release of the video came quick, it's far from over. The firings of 2 EMTs and a fire department lieutenant, Roth says, are a reminder more than just the police can be held accountable.
And if they're just walking around smoking or talking and this guy's not dead yet, or at least they aren't checking to see if he's dead yet, what's the answer? Somebody's negligent.
But change isn't easy. Roth says even the George Floyd Act passed the House but was never voted on by the Senate.
People lose interest in these stories once another story pops up. They have a very little shelf life in many cases.
Another thing Roth mentioned are body cams. Roth says there are studies that show they don't necessarily decrease the amount of complaints against officers. Lynn and Mia.
An interesting finding there, Grace. Thank you.